Hello and welcome to this morning yoga routine. This is a gentle full body practice to help wake up your body, release any tension that may have built up while you were sleeping, and set you up for a great day. When you're ready, we'll begin lying down. Lie down and hug your knees into your chest. Just taking a gentle rock side to side to massage the back as you find a slow and steady breath. For the first few moments, concentrate on how the body is feeling and where you're feeling. Notice where needs a little bit more attention this morning, so that you can use this practice to best serve your body. Keep the right knee hugged into your chest and extend the left leg down to the mat. And we'll pause here, drawing the right leg in closer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more inhale here. Exhale. Bring the left leg in to meet the right and extend the right leg down the mat. Pause and draw the left leg in a little bit closer. Inhale here. And exhale completely. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Then bend both legs, rest your feet on the mat, and you can either just relax your arms by your side or open your arms into a T shape. Then let your knees fall to the right side, coming into a gentle twist. Pause here. See what you feel along the left side of the body. No need to force anything here. Just allow gravity to do the work. With your next inhale, lift the knees back up. Exhale, let the knees fall to the left side. Just going slow, ease yourself into the twist. Taking our time to move the body this morning. And with your next inhale, lift the knees back up. Then draw the legs in to a tucked position. So you're lifting the feet off the floor, using your abdominal muscles to keep the legs lifted. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale slowly, let the legs fall to the right, using the obliques, these side waist muscles, to control this movement as you let the legs go over to the right. Pause as you find your limit here. Then inhale, knees come back up through center. And exhale slowly over to the left, using your abdominals to control the twist. Pause when you find your limit. And then lift back up through center. A few more times to each side. Exhale as the knees go to the right. Pausing at the bottom. Inhale as the knees lift. Exhale as the knees go left. Pause. Inhale to lift. One more time to each side. Move at the pace of your breath. Good. And hug your knees in. Keep either hand on either knee and open your knees apart here, just finding a little bit of an opening for the inner thigh. You can either stay as you are with hands on knees, or if it's available, reach hands to take hold of the outsides of the feet or the ankles for happy baby. And we'll rock side to side here. Deepen the breath, just tuning in with the body this morning. Bring the legs together and roll onto your side. And then come up into a seated position. Just extending the legs in front of you. Then bend the knees, bring the hands to the backs of the legs. With an inhale, roll your shoulders back, puff up your chest, arch your back, and you could lift the gaze to look up. As you exhale, round your spine, roll back, and bring chin to chest. Inhale, open, draw the chest forwards, lift the gaze up. Exhale, round back, drawing in the lower belly, bring chin to chest. Keep this going. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round the back. 2 more times. Then lift the chest back up. Find a neutral position. Start to sit back. Feel your abdominals engage to hold you here. And then lift the legs, bringing the shins level with the mat for boat pose. You could either keep the hands at the backs of the legs here, or you could extend them either side the body. Focus the gaze on one spot and let the heat build in the body here. Deepening the breath. Holding for one more breath in. Exhale out, lower the feet back down and lift the chest back up. Find a comfortable seated position. It could be cross-legged, or maybe you prefer to have the legs in a diamond shape. Interlace your fingers, clasp your hands together and roll out your wrists. You can be quite generous with this movement as we want to build some heat in the wrists. Then incorporate the use of the arms and the shoulders, just rolling out any parts of the body that we haven't focused on yet. Good. Shake out your hands all together. And then with an inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, twist to the right. Place the left hand on the right knee, and the right hand can come behind you for support. Keep the head in line with the hips as you sit up tall. And as you exhale, roll the right shoulder back. Turn the head to look over the right shoulder. Without forcing the twist, pause here. Find a deep breath. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, release, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Right hand can rest on the left knee. Left hand can come behind for support. Keep the head in line with the hips. Sit up tall. Then roll the left shoulder back as you exhale. Turn the gaze to look to the left. Hold for one more deep breath in. And a complete exhale out. Good. Turn to face forward. And then walk your hands in front of your legs. You can let your spine round here as we find a gentle fold forward. Relax your chin into your chest so we lengthen the back of the neck. And breathe deeply into the back of the lungs. Feeling the lungs expand with each inhale. And deflate with each exhale. Sit back up. Uncross your legs, keep the knees bent, but set the feet down. Then you have two options with the hands. As you place them behind you, you could keep the fingers pointing to the sides of the mat or turn the fingers to point to the feet. Start by pressing through the heels of your hands and the heels of your feet. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push through hands and feet, lift the hips to come to reverse tabletop. Keeping a slight bend in the elbows here so they're not locking out. Start to squeeze the glutes, lifting the hips to the level of the knees. You can either stay looking down the length of your body or tilt your head back if it feels okay for your neck. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, lower the hips back down. Good. Straighten the legs. Rest the hands either side the hips. Lift the head and lengthen the spine. Inhale. Maintaining that length as you exhale, hinge from the hips to fold forward. You might start to feel quite an intense pull at the back of the thighs. If it's too much for the hamstrings, bend the knees slightly. Come back to that deep breath. Relax the shoulders, keep the chest lifted. The fold is happening lower down at the hinge of the hips. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. And sit back up. Bend the knees and separate the feet wider than hips width. Then knock your knees from the right, adding in a little twist of the torso. And then over to the left. You can use your hands behind you for support here. Take this a few times from side to side. Each time, maybe you can build on the movement to add in a little bit more of a twist. Good. The next time the knees fall to the right, twist to the right, and then you can start to fold over the right leg. Maybe starting to feel this a little bit more in the inside of the left thigh and maybe the outside of the right buttock. Deepen your breath. Inhale here. And with your exhale, notice if the body starts to let go. Maybe you can fold a little bit further. Pause for one more breath in. Exhale out. Come up. And we'll take the knees over to the other side. Twisting to the left. Start to fold over the left leg. Just noticing where you feel in your body. Perhaps a pull along the inside of the right thigh and the outside of the left glutes. With each exhale, notice if the body starts to respond and maybe there's more space for you to fold into. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Sit back up, turn to face forward. Bring the feet together. Open the knees wide to find a diamond shape. If you bring the feet closer to you, it will be more intense. Further away will be more accessible. Have the hands hold the outsides of the feet. Inhale to roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Lengthen your spine. Option to stay here, or with your exhale, you could fold forward. Opening the feet like pages of a book. You could rest the elbows on the insides of your legs and maybe apply a little bit of pressure to open the legs. Good. Hold for one more inhale. Exhale. And sit back up. Bring the knees together. And then swing your legs around. Come and lie down on your belly. As you lie down, you can rest the forearms in front of you. If your head needs some support, you can rest your head on the arms. Then bend your knees and let your knees draw from right to left like windscreen wipers. And this is a movement that we'll build on in a second, so don't worry if it's feeling a little awkward for now. It is going somewhere in a moment. Okay. Then open your arms out into a T shape. So a little bit more challenging now. Rest your head on the ground if it needs some support. If not, keep the head lifted. And we roll to the right. As you roll to the right, you can press through the left hand to help you push your body weight to rest on the right hip. And then we'll roll to the left, pressing through the right hand to roll onto the left side of the hip. It's okay if the right knee lifts off the mat here. So just rolling from side to side. Then final part of this, extend the legs. You can keep your left hand under your shoulder for support. Right hand stays where it is. Roll onto the right side of the body. Resting the shoulder on the mat, resting the head on the mat, and the legs will stack here. This may already be enough for your shoulder. If so, stay here. If you'd like to take it further, bend the left leg and place the foot behind you so that you can roll a little bit more weight onto that side. If you'd like to take it further still, bend the right leg, bring the feet together so you come into that clam shape that we were just in a few moments ago. Pause and hold, relax any tension in the neck. Let the head be heavy and rest on the ground. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale and release. Roll back onto your belly. Extend the legs. Bring the right hand under your shoulder. Extend the left arm out to the left side. And roll onto the left side of the body, stacking the legs, resting the head on the mat. If this is already enough, stay here. If you'd like to go further, bend the right leg, place the foot behind you, roll more weight onto the left shoulder. If you'd like to go further still, bend the left leg so feet come together. The legs are forming this clam shape. If you're feeling tension in your neck, let your head be heavy. Deepen your breath. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Roll back onto your belly. And press up into a kneeling position. If this doesn't feel great for the knees, any other seated position will do. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, clasp the hands together. And draw your hands down past your sacrum, puff up your chest. You could lift the gaze up. Just opening the chest here, rolling the shoulders back. Pause and hold. Good. Slowly release your hands. You can rest them in your lap. Tilt the head to the right, lengthen the left side of the neck. Just finding a deep release for the neck as we pause for an inhale. And exhale. And roll the chin forward. And then tilt your head to the left. soft, stretching the right side of the neck. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale out. Bring the head back through neutral. If your eyes are closed, open them now. That completes the end of our practice. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that this has helped you feel more in tune with your body and set you up for a great day. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon.